Here we have pipe rigate. And I'm going to put this salted hot water, salted boiling water. Okay. All that goodness, all that barriga italiana goodness. Okay. Let that come back up to a boil, and I'm going to show you how I make my couscous dressing. Okay, here in the pan we have this is another one. So here in the pan we have margarine with salt to your taste. I'm going to put some garlic powder in here. And then I'm going to rinse this off. And then I need to see cranberry sauce, cranberry dressing. Well, sauce. I have an empty jar here. Just got, okay, yeah. Move it back a little bit. Okay, so I have some sugar here. Just gonna put a little bit of sugar in here. And then put the cranberries in. Again. If you really want to be extra later, I'm going to show you for the dressing. If you just want regular cranberries, you can soak them in red wine, which I'm going to do later. But for this one, because maybe if the kiddies want some, you can take the chia seeds here. And pour those in there. Because the chia seeds will have like a gelatinous texture, so that's what you're looking for to make the cranberry sauce like jelly-like. And you just put some hot water, not too much, and then I'm going to really like a gel texture for me. No, you can't, but yeah. So we're gonna let that sit for maybe like an hour while we cook the rest of the food. And yeah, let's give it a good stir. And back to the macaroni. Or it's not macaroni, it's pipe rigate. Okay. Just drain this. And we get to, and now this is sizzling, so I'm gonna put my couscous here. Let me pause 1 second. Okay, so now I have my couscous here. I just took this off the hot put this here. There we go. And just keep pouring. And this is from DM. This is bio couscous. I try to get as much like organic bio stuff as I can, but it can be a little bit expensive. So I just do what I can. Do what you can, guys. Save some for later. Make a fresh batch tomorrow. So there. Okay, my spoon. I just use 1 spoon for everything, actually. So I just stir in this. Okay. Now, I'm just stirring this. Let it get nice and toasted. Get all that garlic toast in there. Garlic toasted. There's no toast. There's no toast here, people. Yeah, okay. And then as it's toasting, I'm going to start adding the different other seasonings. So the salt was in there, the garlic was in there. And when I put the water on top, that's when I'll put the bay leaf. This here. While I soak it with the hot water. And I'm going to put now I'm going to take care of this. So while this is toasting, I want to let it toast too much, and then I'm going to turn it down just a little bit to maybe 3. It was on 5, I turned it down to 3 because I don't want it to get too hard and crunchy. So for this, while it's still not on the hot one, I'm going to take a little bit of this margarine. So let me pause it for the cause again. And by a little bit, I mean this much. It's Thanksgiving, love you best life. So that's going in there. I'm going to take some oregano or oregano, however you want to say it, guys. Live your best life. And sprinkle that in there. Okay. And while that's there sitting, I'm going to add the corn here. Okay. Okay, so we have the corn. I just took it off the heat while I opened this. So I'm going to add the corn. Okay. All of that goodness out of there. And just get to stirring. Because you want the corn to be a little bit toasted too, just a little bit. And get that sizzling. Oh yeah. That butter and that, the margarine and the garlic. So what I'm going to do now is, now that I have everything stirred, I'm going to rinse this off and switch to a fork, because once you put the water in it, you don't want to make it too mushy. You just want to like fluff it. And then I can use this spoon for this and the fork for the couscous. And also the cranberry sauce. So I'll try to, you know, when you have limited ingredients and limited resources, it's okay. You can just use it, but use the couscous sauce. And now back to this. Go to, put this back on the heat, and I'm going to stir this, and then I'm going to add the cream, but it's going to be on 2, and then I'm going to slowly add the cheese. So let me get the cream. Go. I'm just going to add that. Oh, yeah. Save a little bit for the end. Just a little bit. Get that nice and stirred in there. That butter is starting to melt nicely. Stir that. I like this pasta. It's really nice. And as I'm stirring, I'm also looking to see if I need to add more oregano, which I like oregano, so I'll probably add more because I just really like the taste of it. And I think it balances well with the cream. But I don't know, y'all. There's that nice juicy cube of butter. And now, check on our cool. Maybe 2 more minutes, maybe 1. But it's got that nice goldeny coating. Garlic, and pour that in here. So another Pause for the cause, y'all. Get that last little bit of garlic that out of there. Just, you know, don't waste. I like to not waste things. Get that. Okay, throw that away. This. And you keep stirring to see if it's sticking. If it's sticking, I'll probably need to take it off anyway of the heat, because going from 5 to 2, maybe it hasn't gone down quick enough, but it's okay. It'll still cook off this heat. And then I'm going to start adding pieces of cheese to this. So I have, then I'm going to add my bay leaves right on top of that. So we have this. Here. Okay. And then I'm going to pause it. I'm just going to stick them in. I hope you guys can see that. 2 more. 1, 2, another one. One more. 3. There you go. Okay. That's good enough. More than good. We can break it up and put 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then stir it. See, it's already melting. Okay. Get that in there. And then, oh yeah. It's doing it. Okay. Make sure you get all even at the bottom. Make sure you get in there. Now, I'm going to pause again, and I'm going to get a little kurkuma, because for some people, they're visual eaters, so it needs to have a little bit of a yellowy orange color. So I'll put just a tiny, tiny bit of kurkuma. Pause for the cause, y'all. Okay, guys, so I went and got the kurkuma. I'm just going to put a tiny, tiny bit. Colors purposes. But I really like kurkuma, so. And I know most people be like, oh, put it in here. I'm putting it in here. Don't judge me. I love y'all. Okay. So, I need to keep cooking. Just rinse my hands. I was a little bit paranoid about when I can wash my hands. Okay, so. Okay, so I was stirring the couscous during the break. There's a kurkuma. Let me just stir that in there. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cocktail and Vrenat. Vrenat is a red wine from the Balkans. Cocktail is a Slovenian soda. And slakrem or schlakrem is, well, you guessed it, whipped cream. That's for, here you go, present for you. This is for the chef, moi. My first time trying cocktail. And this is my old friend, Vrenats. We go way back. Yes, we do. Okay, so like I told you guys, I'm going to put the cranberries in here. Me and my 2 good old friends, Vrenats and Cranberries. And here is how the cranberries are doing. You see? I hope you guys can see that. I'm trying to get under a better light. You see how it's like jelly now? I'm going to take that and put that over the couscous. And don't be scared of chia seeds. You think they're boring. I mean, they take on the taste of what you put with them. It's like kind of like tofu. You see the texture now? It's getting nice and gelatin-like. Hope you can see that. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's add more cheese. It's starting to melt because I'm a talker. Pause for the cause. So remember how I told you guys to save a little bit of the cream for at the end, because sometimes you stir it, it gets a little bit dry because it didn't reach the bottom. So now I'm putting it here like that. I'm gonna save just a tiny bit more for the top. Then I'm gonna add the kurkuma to that. See. Switch this. Okay. Okay. We're going to do another pause for the cause. We're going to take the bay leaves out of here in a little bit, and then I'm going to show you, I'm going to put some cranberries, just a little bit black, and see, it's nice on the outside, nice and protected. Black on the outside, white on the inside. Okay, so we're going to put this banana in here. Let me get some light. Guys, this is going to be unedited. It's raw and uncut. Okay. Take off this is the one that's still hot. So put that there. Pause for the cause. Pause for the cause. Do that. Pause for the cause while I cut them, mash them up. Okay. Okay, that's all mashed up. Now we can go back to programming, regular service programming with this flat spoon. Now add a little bit of banana in the couscous. That's good. Okay, so put this back over here. Now I'm gonna grab some cocoa butter. There. There you go. See that much? I'm going to put in here. Okay. Okay. And some cinnamon. Here. It says 2 minutes, so pause for the cause while opening, guys. Pause for the cause. Okay, so we got it open. And pour that in here. So boil up some hot water and pour that in here while this toasts. Okay, and it's vegan and halal too, it says.